When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done.
So how do you strong, educated, and attractive Michelle-like queens find you a king with Barrack-like qualities? Well, you have to first embrace the fact that the dating scene has changed and you no longer have the luxury of sitting idly by, taking a traditional passive role, waiting for this amazing miracle man to just fall from the sky. You have to take a proactive approach versus a reactive approach in order to find your king. So let's face it, ladies, dating is a numbers game. If you work, you have kids, you have chores to do, and sleep to get, there's not a lot of time and opportunity for you to get out there and meet a bunch of men to vet. And by vet, I mean vet them thoroughly. If you ask a man if he has kids and he says no, you need to follow up with, well, do you have any kids on the way? Because in his mind, technically he's not lying, because if the baby wasn't born yet, then no, he doesn't have any kids. You see? So you have to be very, very careful. I'm just looking out because that has happened to me. So you have to adjust with the times when it comes to meeting men. If you see someone that piques your interest, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you approaching him, maybe giving him a compliment, or sparking up a conversation. Now, in my last podcast, I talked about not futuring, which is when you literally just meet a guy and you're already thinking he's the one. Okay, pump your brakes, slow down. You just met and you don't know enough about him. So don't future, but do converse. And if he doesn't ask for your number or invite you on a date, don't be shy. Invite him out. It doesn't have to be anything too complicated. Invite him out for a cup of coffee. It's a nice daytime safe event where you can get together and see if there's a connection, because you never know. You just might vibe. Now, if I were you, I'd date a few guys at the same time until one pursues you for exclusivity. You should treat your dating life like your own version of The Bachelorette. Just try not to put too much emphasis on the end result and just have a lot of fun instead. Be confident, smile more, be approachable, and if you struggle with confidence, fake it till you make it, goddammit. If you're serious about finding someone, push through and overcome your fear of rejection. Men have been rejected just as much as us ladies have been cheated on, and they keep pursuing and we remain hopeless romantics, so it is what it is. In my last podcast, I also talked about how men don't have biological clocks, but us women do. So if you know you want kids, you can sit around and be passive and wait if you want to. But when those eggs become hard-boiled or powdered, you're going to be wishing, you're really going to be wishing that you had followed my advice. I obviously don't want that to happen to you. That's why I'm doing this podcast. So just consider this a cautionary tale, because it can definitely happen.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, When I think about the way we used to be, when I think